Well, this is the big focus for markets at the present instance, now that the midterms is out of the way. There's been some initial optimism that perhaps we could see some easing in tensions when presidency and President Trump meets. I think realistically, I don't think we're going to get a grand bargain or a massive deal that will see trade tensions necessarily ease off. But I think from a market's perception point of view, as long as the meeting progresses quite well and both sides agree not to further escalate things, I think that in itself should be taken positively by markets, which could see risk, being bought and the yuan, starting to recover some of its lost ground this year.
Given that the yuan has been such a point of contention, do you think that authorities would be reluctant to see it weaken too much before that crucial meeting? I mean, is there a limit that you have in mind?
Well, certainly we think that the psychological 7 level is one where the Chinese authorities will be very reluctant to let the yuan weaken past. And the US authorities have in the past expressed their frustration at the weakness in the yuan. So I'm sure the yuan will definitely be one of the topics under discussion. And as I said, I think if we can get some kind of meeting at the end of this month where further escalation of trade tensions can be allayed, I think that should see the 7 level not being met, and we could actually see the yuan starting to rally towards the end of the year.
It's interesting, though, because if you look at what's going on with the dollar, others have said dollar strength will continue to be the story. I mean, it doesn't appear that the Fed is very concerned by any signs of a slowdown in U.S. data. Is it your expectation for the dollar to continue to strengthen?
I think the dollar, if you look at what's been happening against the major currencies, is actually helped on its own, relatively speaking. After the initial rally in the early part of the year, it really hasn't strengthened too much. But it's really a story of Asian currency weakness on the back of the yuan depreciation from trade tensions.
Right.
So I think going forward, we could actually have a situation where the dollar might still hold its own against the major currencies on a DXY level, but we could still see Asian currencies rally if we can see some kind of easing off of trade tensions at the end of the month.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.